20. If you know these three, then you can make around with this remaining. You can always find out. Sometimes the order is also reversed. Like 26 is given the first alphabet, the letter A. And let's say I remember that G is 7, but I don't know if it's in the reverse order. What's the sequence or what's the number of G? It's very simple. See, there are 26 alphabets, right? Add 1 to it. That will be 27, right? So from 27, you have to subtract the number that you already know. You know the G is the 7th alphabet, right? So just subtract 7, you will get it as 20. That is the number here. Start with the first question. The first type, the certain language, Madras is coded as NBESBT. How is Bombay coded in that language? Option B. Good. So when you're solving any coding and decoding questions, don't write it like Madras is coded as NBESBT. Then the mapping becomes tough. You really don't know. You get confused with this. So what the best thing to do is write it just below the word itself. NBESB and T. Now, how is it coded? M, the next letter is 1, A, the next letter is B, D, the next letter is E. So basically they started the next one, it's +1 everywhere. R plus 1 is S, A plus 1 is B, S plus 1 is T. So similarly, Bombay, B plus 1 will be C, O plus 1 P, similarly M plus 1 N, this will be C, this will be B and Z. So that will be answer option B. First type. Solve this one. There's a pattern to it. Aditya, Spurti, Sneha, Rajesh, Ananya. Very, very simple. It is -1 throughout. PQR is T. R minus 1 is Q. I minus 1 is H. P minus 1 is O. So on. It's -1 throughout. So if I have to write dispose, it will be what? D minus 1 C. I minus 1 H. S minus 1 R. P minus 1 would be O. O minus 1 would be N. S minus 1 would be R. E minus 1 would be D. Answer option A. So either it will be like plus or minus. So you have to just find the sequence. E, B, Aditya check once. Good. We see that E remains same, I remains same, O remains same, and T remains same, right? And here what we see, they have exchanged this, and this has come here, and O has come, I has come here, and the last letter has been swapped. So similarly, for sardonic, it will be the middle ones have been swapped, O and D. Yes. Then the alternative A stays there just like that, and this means, and then I also is this swapping C and S. So C will come here, S will come here. Then we're swapping R and N. R will come here and N will come here. Answer option. So just you forgot to switch this. Swap, it's swapped here. If you look at it, that's why if you write one below the other, you'll clearly know what's done. So it will be, the answer options are very close if you look at it. One mistake and it will be there. So it is cannot is answer option A and not B. Good. Clear everyone? Any doubt here? Okay. Let's move to the next question. What's it? Answer option B, answer option D, answer option C. We have all the options. Okay. C, D. Okay. What is the pattern? Let's first identify the pattern over here. S and T. It's +1. H and I, -1. K and L, it is +1. J and then comes K, so it is -1. I follows J, and after L comes M, so it is -1. So an alternate of +1 and -1, +1, -1, +1, -1. So I'll just do +1, -1, +1, -1, +1, -1, +1, and -1. That will be T. This will be Q. A +1 will be B. I -1 will be H. N +1 will be O. I -1 will be again H. N will be O. This will be H, and it will be F here. Sorry, this will be F -1, right? So it will be U Q B H O H O F. That is the answer, option D. Identify the pattern first and then write it down in a similar fashion, so you don't make any mistake. Yes. Okay. The next one. The moment you write it down one below the other, the pattern becomes clear. Remangi says answer option C. Okay, B.
Answer option
Just
B.
says B. Yes.
Answer option B.
Answer option B. Okay. Rajesh Kumar D. Good. What's the pattern? Let's identify the pattern. And here it is. +1 or -1 here? It will be
-1.
yes. -1 here. So here it will be just swapping, it will be T here and A here, again swap, E here and T here, again swap, N here and R here, and P -1. It will be O T A E T N R. Answer option B. Clear? So if you write the word and the coded word just below the pattern is very clear. Next one. What's it? The pattern here is plus -1, +2 and -1. Alternate of +2, -1 and so on. So L +2 will be LMN. O -1 will be N. C +2 will be D, followed by that E, and here -1 will be J. It will be N N E J. Answer option B. Okay. The next one. Ayush says answer option B. Rajesh says B. Okay. Hemangi says B. Rida says B. Good. Kritika Anmol, good. Okay, let's look at the pattern. F, it's same as F, I and I, N and N. So the alternating letters are same. So I can straight away write down M, N, and O. So do we see a pattern here? M, N, O. Okay, this is not the answer. M, N, O. This can be the answer. M, this is not the answer. And since we have none, we have to go ahead and solve it. So here it is what? P, Q, and then R. This is -2. Here it is C, D, E, -3. And here it is -4. So -2 of E will be what? P. -3 of T will be Q. And then -4 of R will be N. Answer option B. Clear? Next one. Check the question. It's not none. Definitely it's not none. Get the pattern, you'll understand. None is wrong. It's not just reverse order, Aditya. There's a pattern to it, you can see. Good, Venkatesh. Spurti, good. Good, Rajesh. So what have they done here? If you look at it, it just looks like the word wrong has been written in the reverse order. And when you come to the, see, if it was in the reverse order, then I write R-I-G-H-T. The reverse order would have been T-H-G-I-R. Do I find it here? No. Then there is a different way it has been coded. Let's see what it is. Wrong. WRONG. If you look at this pattern, the alphabets have been arranged in an ascending order. First G comes out of the 5 letters that are there in the word wrong. The first letter would be G, followed by N, followed by O, followed by R, and then W. So there's an ascending, they have been arranged in an ascending order. Alphabets have been arranged in ascending order. Similarly, if we have to arrange right in ascending order, it will be first comes which one? G, then comes H, then comes I, then comes R, then comes T. So the answer option would be GHIRT. Did you get it? So the answer is not answer option D, but C. So when you don't find the answer, doesn't mean that you just mark the closest answer. No. Look for the analogy behind it, the reasoning behind it. There will be something else. So all these alphabets have been arranged in ascending order. Similarly, we just arrange the different alphabets of right in this ascending order. That would come up to GHIRT, answer option C. Okay. Next one. One more pattern. Aditya says answer option C. Nida says answer option C. Sanket says D. Spoti says D. Meghna says C. Sanket says C. Okay. Okay. The words translated from an artificial language. Dionot means oak tree. Blionot means oak tree, oak leaf. Blycrin means maple leaf. Which word could mean maple syrup? Okay. Let's take the first two sentences. Dionot means oak tree. Blynot means oak leaf. What's common here? Not. And what's common here? Oak. So we know oak is not. If oak is not, then what is tree? Dio. Then what is leaf? Is bly. Now, if bly is leaf, then crin will be maple. So crin is maple. Then let's search the options which has crin. So there is a crin over here, there is a crin over here, right? Now, which one should we accept? The first one, or like the C, answer option C, or answer option D? There's a pattern to it. If you look at it, not comes second here, but In the coded word, the artificial language, it will be first, not come second here, but it comes first here. So they're asking for maple syrup. Maple is first, so it will come in the coded one in second portion of it. Got it? If you see here, in the coded word, not is in the second part of the word, right? If you just break this into, this will be in second part, but it comes first. And do is first, but it comes later. Similarly here, what is first here? Maple syrup. That will come in the second second half. So where does it come in second half? Answer option C. That is Patrick. Clear? Next one, very simple. How would you write accept? Answer option C, answer option A. Okay. More of A's. Pratika, Spurti, Rajesh, Hemangi, Meghna, Abu Faisal. Everyone says when Sneha says A, Aditya says A, Venkatesh says C. Let's look at it. It's very simple. Paint is coded as 74128. Paint is coded as and Excel is coded as 93596. Basically, there's a number that's given to each of the letters. So accept will be what? A will be 4, C will be 5, E will be 9, P will be 7, and T will be 8. 455978. Answer option A. Next. How would you write one? Answer option B. Okay. Answer option B, B, B. Okay. S is coded as 8, W is coded as 4, A is coded as 1, and T is coded as 6. Similarly, T is coded as 6, R as 9, O as 2, and N as 5. What is asked? 1 will be 1, 9, and then 5. That will be answer option B. Very, very simple. Next one. No, Spoti, it's not E. Answer option E. Answer option C. Let's see. Snow is coded as 7100. Now, if I write down SNOW and write is 7100. But I can't map it onto this, right? Because either the seventh alphabet is S, and the first alphabet is N. And we see that O and W, it's written by the same number here. So then what is the next option we have? Let's switch to the number sequence. So A is 1, B is 2, and so on. Z is 26. We know that. If we write down snow, let's check what does it come up to. S is the 19th now alphabet. N is the 14th alphabet. Because I know N, I know O will be 15th alphabet. So once you know N minus 2, then this W will be 23rd alphabet. Add up all of this 5. This would be 21, and then it will be 71. That is what is written as 7100 here. So basically they've just added up all the numbers of the alphabets and then they just added 2 zeros to it. It would be 7100. So we have been asked for wall. Now solve for wall. Wall will be what? You already know W is 23. You know A is 1. From N, you know L will be 12. Solve for it. 24, 25 plus 23, that would be 48. So it will be 4800. Answer option C. Yes, writing down the numbers of the alphabets and solve it. Clear, everyone? Okay, the next one. What's the answer? Yes, what's it? Mole says D. No, Ayush. No, Abu Faisal. Not 41. It's not T. No, not 47 also. Let me give you a hint. See, in the previous question, we did what did we do? We checked the numbers, right? For snow, it was 71. So let's see for cap. Become easy for you. So you can C will be 3, A will be 1, and P, you all know it is 16. Add up all of this, it comes up to 20. But we don't have 20 here, we have 61. So then, if it's not in this order, it has to be in the reverse order. Let's check for cap in the reverse order. So if C is 3, then the reverse order will be 27 minus 3. That will be 24. If A is 1, in the reverse order it will be 27 minus 1. That will be 26. And if P is 16, in the reverse order it will be 27 minus 16. That will be 11. Start up these 1. So that's how it's coded as. So in the reverse order, it has been coded in the reverse order, alphabetically reverse order. So similarly for pen, it will be what? P, it will be 11. We have it here. E, we know the order is 5. So 27 minus 5 will be 22. N, we know it's 14. 27 minus 14 would be 13. Add this up. Answer option D, 46. So first you check if it's in this series 1, 2, 3, 4 or in the reverse series. In one of these, you definitely get the answer. The next one. Answer option C. Okay. Swangi, Aditya, Sneha, Rida, Anmol, Rajesh, Akash, Sunil, Faisal. Okay. In a certain code language, 3A, 2B, 7C means truth is eternal. 7C, 9A, 8B, 3A means enmity is not eternal. 9A, 4D, 2B, and 6B means truth does not perish. Which of the following means enmity in that language? So if we compare the first two sentences, we find what's common here. 3A is common, 7C is common. So let's not use it. Let's compare the first and third one. In first and third, what is common? 2B is common. Here in the first and third, what is common? Truth. So 2B is truth. So if 2B is truth, let's compare these two. What's common in the first two then? 3A, 7C, 3A, 7C. So what's common here? Is eternal, is eternal. So let's take, so 7C and 3A is and eternal. In 2B we know is truth. What's common in these two? Again, there is 9A and 9A. And if we take out not and not, what is left here? That's enmity. And what is it coded as? 8B. So answer option C, 8B is coded as eternal. Sorry, enmity. 8B is coded as enmity. Okay. So that's it. Okay. Now tomorrow's session has been postponed to Friday. So tomorrow you won't have the technical training session. It has been postponed to Friday. Now out of this conversation, what do you want to learn? What do you want to know? Or rather, I'll put it like, what are your expectations from the technical training session that you're going to have on Friday? One session on Friday between 6 to 7:30 or 6 to 8, and one on Saturday from 5 to 7. So that's a 5-day session. What is it that you want to know? What are your expectations from the session? You can unmute and speak. What do you want to know about the technical tests? What do you want to learn? Yes. Put in the chat box. What are your expectations out of the technical training session?
Sir, brushing up on data structures would be helpful.
brushing upon data structures. Next. What else do you want to know? Nothing. You can write it on the chat box. What are your expectations out of the technical session? So we're going to get two industry leaders. There's one session on Friday scheduled from 6 to 7:30. One more session on Saturday from 5 to 7. Frequently asked coding questions. So on Saturday's session, yes, tomorrow's session is postponed to Friday. So tomorrow we'll have, as usual, the logical reasoning class between 6 to 7. In Saturday's training, you will learn more about what to read, which topics are more important, in the topics, what questions are asked, in different subjects, what you should read exactly, from where the most frequently asked questions are. All of that will be covered on Saturday. Sunday we'll update you on the classes. You think over it. You want to know the approach, how to, let's say there is a technical interview that you want to attend. How should you approach it? That you can design your own interviews. You can learn about that. Okay. I'll leave it to you. I'll leave the question with you. You think over it. If anything comes to your mind, you can always ping me on my WhatsApp number. Going through data structures and OOPS concept. Okay. Okay. So I'll leave you with this question. You think over it, and whatever comes to your mind that you want to learn, you ping me. I'll send the same to the leaders and they'll attend to it on Friday and Saturday. Yes. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Please log in by 10:50 because once you if you log in at 10:50, it's easier for me to again start the class at sharp 11. Otherwise, if more people are coming, I have to keep admitting everyone. So that's where I have to switch from one window to other every time. So try logging in by 10:50. Okay. Thank you, everyone. So tomorrow from 11 to 1, we will have a class, and the evening we'll have a class again between 6 to 7. See you all at 11 o'clock in the morning. Thank you. Only the technical training class is postponed to Friday. We will have the logical reasoning class between 6 and 7 tomorrow evening. Thank you, everyone.